2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round of the PGA Championship from right here in Philly at the Aronimink Golf Club. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, we're set up for a spectacular week of action here at Aronimink. What are some of the things the players will need to keep in mind when playing this course?
I'm so excited to be here because I think what they've done renovation-wise over the last few years and brought this golf course back to what Donald Ross originally envisioned, albeit a much longer test, but the shape of the greens, the adding of bunkers, removing of the trees, the dog legs around this. I think this is such a, from a visionary standpoint, one of the coolest looking golf courses you'll ever see. Strange looking squared off greens, just not the norm of what you see from day to day. I absolutely love this golf course, but it is so difficult but fun all in the same breath.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Magic with the short club. He needs this one to save par. Okay, moving on to the next. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
And this hole, bunker-wise, is obscene. There are bunkers seemingly everywhere. Once you get to the fairway, all the way up to the green does tilt pretty significantly from back to front, but there's a nice little opening right there. You can always run that shot up onto the heart of the green.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad shot right there. This putt from 12 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. That's a tap-in par. Let's see what happens here on 4.
And once again, driving here at Aronimink at a premium. Bunkers placed perfectly down that left-hand side, just waiting to gobble up any wayward drives. Second shot does play downhill ever so slightly. Just one bunker fronting the right-hand side of this green. It's a strong hole.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Well, this one starts off looking good. Tracking nicely.
Yeah!
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Rich, hole number 5 might look fun, but it can be an absolute devilish par 3.
Surrounded by bunkers, this green complex is by far the coolest one on the golf course. It's got movement everywhere, back to front, right to left, all of it. It is a great little par 3.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. He's read a lot of break from the right here. That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The 6th hole, Rich, a wonderful par 4 going back up the hill and to the right.
Only the longest players in the game will be able to carry those bunkers down the right-hand side, way in the distance there. Most players having to lay out to the left-hand side. Second shot, not very long, but it plays uphill, so maybe a half a club required.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot. You want to kind of favor the right-hand side as best possible. Fairway does camber from right to left. And from the top of it, the second shot straight down the hill to a green that chases away from you, also from right to left. Really cool green here, surrounded by some pot bunkers. A lovely design.
Okay, that's going to play. This is a putt to move into the top 5. John, give us a read on this putt.
This putt's going down the hill and it's breaking left to right.
This putt starts off nicely. And it drops. Okay, it's a par 3.
This is definitely a monster of a par 3. You're going to be firing in a long iron hybrid, could be even a fairway metal at times. It has a conjoined green with the 10th, and anytime you find this surface or even the one on 10, it's actually a job well done. I have to say, this is just so difficult.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
This putt to get to 5 under. This is looking good early. Ooh, that was close. He taps that one in as we head to the next hole. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for 3rd. I like that one.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A chance to take over the top spot on the leaderboard. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
It goes in for eagle. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Driver is not necessarily used on the 10th hole. You want to make sure you find the fairway, place your tee shot, hopefully there on the left-hand side. Second shot will be down the hill to a green that's fronted by water, conjoined with the 8th green on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, this massive runoff area. This green complex is so cool, yet so dangerous.
That's really a beautiful chip shot. A chance here for par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Well, all of Donald Ross's wonderful architecture is on full display here at the par 4 11th.
Yeah, it's a little on the inviting side to my eyes because I can't reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. So I just play right at them. From there, from the middle of the fairway, your second shot needs to be long and left, utilizing a slope on the left-hand side to draw it back down to the center of the green.
Oh, everyone loves the stinger. Look at that thing just fly through the air. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And he's down there.
This is playing long. It's uphill.
That's just inside the range. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 12th is a strong par 4, Rich. It's part of, again, the same start as we had on the front 9.
Straightaway par 4 that plays uphill the entire way from the fairway. Your second shot is going to have to be high. It's going to have to be soft with some sort of mid to long iron. Massive bunker on the right hand side is very dangerous, but anything missing long and left could go chasing off into the deep rough.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
He's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Over to 13, by no means a long par 4, but another challenging one.
Most players are going to see this the exact same way. Just take out a club, leave it short of those collection of bunkers down the left-hand side. But this is where it gets kind of tricky. The next shot plays uphill to a green that tilts from back to front. You have to watch the spin on that next shot.
That's a little wayward.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
And this one is for his par. There's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th at Aronimink is a par 3, but there's a lot going on in this one as well.
It's safe to say that your long game is going to have to be pretty spot on if you're going to play Aronimink successfully. Again, you have a big green that is surrounded by some deep bunkers that sit well below the surface of it. Anytime you find the surface here with your tee shot, job well done.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He's currently in first place.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Difficult tee shot to keep in the fairway as this fairway cambers a lot from right to left. You would like to be down the left-hand side. That way you don't have to contend with too many trees down the right-hand side.
This putt is from way out there. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
This putt on the way, looking good. This putt still tracking nicely. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. Getting set for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This is dicey, to say the least.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Big shot out of the green side bunker. Wow, our leader's got it going today. This putt just outside 10 feet. We've got it at 11 feet to the cup.
Oh, I like the start line on this one. It's going to break left now.
And a tap in left for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Water short and left on this par 3. The only bailout area you truly have is out to the right into some deep bunkers. Those are no fun. You make 3 here, happy days. 3.5 is more like the par on this hole.
All right, this is tough, but makeable. Here we go, putt on the way. Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope. Now to 18, the par 4.
Good news, it's one of the longest par 4s on the golf course as well, playing all the way back up the hill. Bunkers down the right-hand side really are not in play, even for the biggest in the game. Second shot back up the hill, requiring a club and a half extra. What a great finishing hole. Grandstand surrounding this green. This is where you want to raise your arms in victory.
Time now for the third. Leading the event by 3 shots. That nearly went in. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole. And Rich, it was not easy coming in, but our featured player gets it done.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Shinnecock Hills, where a U.S. Open champion will be crowned. Our final coverage starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. The course looks to be in pristine condition. The players are fired up, and we can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. This putt from 5 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. A par 4 here. Oh, that's the perfect place to land it. Watch it run. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. That's a pretty good shot right there. We've got this putt at 11 feet.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Great putt there for birdie. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Trailing by 2. Okay, time now for Max Homa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Let's catch up with Max Homa. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Here's the 3rd shot. Just 2 strokes off the lead. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. Henny, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
So far, so good.
A par on the scorecard.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Currently at -3 for the event. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Good looking shot this. Well, let's take a look at what Max Homa can deliver here. 4 shots behind our leader. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 6th. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt for par here. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Okay, Henny, this one's found the bunker. Is it lying okay?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Okay, here we are again, back live. This putt for a birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Over to number 8. It's a par 4. A lot to like about that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
This is about a 120-yard shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Really well done. A putt from 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
That's how you do it as he moves into first place. The tee shot at number 9. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
He makes the putt and putting some extra pressure on his rival. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Going and going and going. This one is all over it.
All right, we can work with that. Now over to Max Homa.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Sitting at 2 under par.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt is breaking right to left.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
On the tee of the par 3 11th. Going with the 7. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? He has this putt to save his par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Leading by a couple after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
A great birdie chance here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Not bad. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. A thing of beauty. This is his second shot.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Here's Max Homer now. And back to the play, shall we? This putt to get to 10 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, what a putt. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole. This looks like a really strong tee shot. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
That's a missed green from the bunker.
Yikes!
This putt is for par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Here's the second at 16. Now from the green side bunker.
Looking great now.
How about that?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. Our leader has done it again. This putt to get to 13 under. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this putt's going left to right.
So close to a birdie. And just this short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. That was really well played. Second shot here at 18. This is a 7-iron on the way. Not a bad result right there. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead. But will it be enough to hold on? It's going to be hard to wipe the smile off the face of our featured player, not only coming out on top with the trophy, but Henny defeating their rival in the process.
Andrew, we doubted this player, but no more. They have proven today that they can talk the talk and walk the walk.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. And I wish you both the best of luck in this match play contest. Be nice to each other. All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go. Looking fine from the tee here. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Well, this shot might go into the rough. All right, that one ended up rolling just barely into that second cut. And here we go with his second shot. Now this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Oh, almost in the jar. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Oh my, almost in there. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, it's going right by. 6 feet to the cup. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one. And unfortunately, you're 1 down after the first hole. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Oh my, splash. All right, let's send it. Oh, into the water. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Oh, the chip slides by. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, triple bogey. Here's our look. Score. Your opponent is going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Well, let's see what you got. Not an amazing swing.